And welcome into WRTV News at 6. Pausing the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine nationwide. That decision prompted by an FDA and CDC investigation of extremely rare but serious blood clots.
And tonight we're going in depth, asking questions to make sure you know what to do if you were expecting to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine or if you've already received it. So where do we go from here? We have our WRTV team of reporters finding out. We begin with Nikki DeMentri live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Nikki, still a very busy day there.
Yeah, Mark, still a very busy day indeed. However, things have died down a little bit if we take a look into the line of Gate 2 here at IMS. It was a quick switch this morning. Let me tell you that the news barely happened just 2 hours before this clinic was set to begin.
We're still waiting to find out.
A handful of cars turned around at IMS moments after the FDA and CDC announced it's called to immediately pause using the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine over blood clotting issues. But as the cones moved, the plan here switched.
Well, I was hoping to be one and done, but better to start the process now while I can.
That process starting with Moderna after state officials halted the use of the J&J vaccine statewide.
I'm okay with that because I have a history of blood clots, and so finding that out this morning was a blessing in disguise.
The line outside Gate 2 down the block.
I was hoping to get Johnson & Johnson, the one and done, but it looks like I'll be getting Moderna.
Around 9 a.m., Dr. Lindsay Weaver noted 95% of folks in that line opted into getting the Moderna vaccine. Still, there were questions.
That's why I'm anxious.
Why?
It seems like there's mixed information on the data, so you don't necessarily know what to trust. You want to believe that the vaccine is going to protect us.
Hoosiers signed up to get vaccinated at IMS Tuesday received a text message explaining the switch to Moderna.
I'm okay with the risk-benefit, right? Better the vaccine than getting COVID.
Despite questions by some, others didn't hesitate.
I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
I feel good. I feel good.
Even with all the changes?
Even with all the changes, I feel good. I was a little concerned this morning, and then I got the text that they were switching to Moderna, which is great.
Second doses will happen for Hoosiers getting their first Moderna vaccine here at IMS, but as of now, it's unclear where exactly that'll take place. It is clear, though, it will happen in 28 days.
It puts me right up against the deadline to actually go to the Indy 500 at the end of May.
The state says it'll provide the 2-dose Moderna vaccine at IMS through Sunday.
We have access to both Pfizer and Moderna from several different avenues, things that we had planned for in the future that we can transition and use the vaccines right now to put in arms.
After Tuesday, the mass vaccination site runs for 12 more days. The goal was to get 6,000 Hoosiers a day vaccinated. I asked Dr. Weaver what Hoosiers with IMS appointments later this week or later this month should do.
So right now, I would plan to keep your appointment. So we're going to do everything we can in our ability to have a vaccine available to people who want to come out here to IMS and get vaccinated.
A quick recap here now for Hoosiers that have those appointments at least through Sunday here at IMS will be getting the Moderna vaccine. It's unclear what happens next. This clinic does have more appointments at the end of this month. As for second doses, it's unclear exactly where that will happen. It will be happening in 28 days when those Hoosiers here get those first vaccines of Moderna. The state says those details will be released soon. For now, live in Speedway, Nikki DeMentri, WRTV.